Good morning and welcome to Coffee Talk. I got a letter this morning from a 16-year-old girl in New Jersey who wants me to know that nobody can understand what she's going through. Her boyfriend of over a year, she just found out, was fooling around with her best friend, right? We've all understand that that's the high school way. Her mom is a single mom, works a lot. She has an older sister who's away at college. She feels all alone. And she says, I don't know why I'm writing to you, but I just need somebody to listen. You don't have to explain why you're writing to me. I do Coffee Talk every day, fully understanding that there will be people who reach out to me. I read every single message you write me. I don't always have the time to respond, but a lot of you start with, I don't know why I'm writing. I never write a famous person. I've never done this before. You don't have to feel embarrassed. The purpose of Coffee Talk is for you to find a place where you can get something off your chest. But I want to address this girl, and I think how I feel about her letter will apply to so many of us, not just her, but I hope she's listening. She says she watches every day. So first of all, I know that you look at me now and you think I can't possibly understand. And today, in this life that I'm living right now, no, that is not my experience. I would be lying if I said that I'm going through what you are going through. But I need you to understand that I did. I had a boyfriend in high school for years who went off with my best friend. It was the most heartbreaking thing ever. And did I get physical with her? And did I retaliate against her? Yes, I tortured her. Tortured. It didn't make me feel any better. On the surface, maybe it did, but it didn't solve anything. I didn't have the tools then, and you won't have the tools now. It is okay to feel hurt. It allows you to know that you are capable of love, loving him and loving her. So the fact that it hurts you, you're damn right it hurts. It's excruciating at 16 to think that the boy that you gave part of yourself to has decided that you, for some reason, were good enough on a Tuesday and not on a Wednesday, and he's going to go to your best friend. Gross, and shame on her. Feeling like you can't talk to your mom. I was one of 4 children. My father died when I was 17. I was a senior in high school. I know all too well what it feels like to feel like you can't talk to your mom, to feel like you're just one voice of many, to feel like she's disconnected or checked out or preoccupied. A lot of times, most of the pain that I was dealing with was coming from my house. So I fully understand what it feels like to feel like nobody is listening. I am listening. The people in this community are listening. Should you decide that you're brave enough to comment. But I want to talk to the young people that are watching this. You are going through, in my opinion, the hardest time of your life because you are experiencing very real pain with few tools to deal with it. It's not to say that as an adult you won't experience disappointment or heartache. You will, but you will be better equipped to deal with it. Your priorities will be different. Hopefully you'll have a job, you'll have children, you'll have a spouse, whatever it is, people that depend on you, responsibilities, so you'll have to compartmentalize your pain and you'll have to push through. But when you're 16, it is excruciating. The amount of pressure that is put on you to be what everybody wants you to be, to get good grades, to be popular, to keep the boyfriend, to deal with the parents. It's like life Survivor, literally. It's like boot camp for life, which is probably why we go through our teen years first. Because if we can make it through, we should be decent adults, right? Do not for 1 second allow your situation to define you. He loved you. Somebody else will love you. Somebody else will love you after that. My mother taught me something when I was young. Each love is greater than the last. The next boy that you decide to give your heart to, and I hope that you do, will feel like a brand new love of mass proportions. And you will wonder why you ever liked this guy to begin with. There are days when you feel like the world is against you, like nobody will ever understand you. You're not pretty enough or thin enough. You can't do anything right. The people that are supposed to support you are suddenly very quiet. When you need help the most, there will be days where it feels like nobody offers a hand. But even the worst days are only 24 hours long. If you make it through, when you fall into bed at night, it's a win. I can't promise it'll get easier today, and I can't promise it'll get easier tomorrow, but I can promise it will get easier. The light will shine. This is what everybody's talking about right now at school, but it won't last. Somebody else will do something in a few days, and that will become the new topic, just like in Hollywood, when there's a scandal, 5 days later, they're talking about something else. That is the circle of life. I promise you that if you open your heart to it, new friends, new love will come. Sometimes things have to fall apart so that we can open our eyes to things we've been neglecting. Look around you. Is there someone or something that may need your attention? Maybe it's not about you at all. Life is hard, especially for you young people. Honey, I have been there. Bought the t-shirt, started the club, all of it. Life is hard for adults too, but you young people, I am lifting you up today because, it is not easy. But I do love you, and I am here. Have a great day.